Good afternoon, my dear students. So, today we will continue the exercise 7 of our plane geometry. Okay. Now, question number 4. In question number 4, we have to prove that angle. What is the question? In the question number 4, triangle PQR, where angle Q is greater than angle what R, and the bisector of angle P QR at L and PM is the altitude of the what triangle. Prove that angle LPM L. What you have to prove? To prove angle LPM equal to half of the angle what Q minus R. Okay, half of angle Q minus angle what R. Okay. Now let us draw the diagram. Let us consider this is equal to what? This one is P, this one is Q, and this one is R. Is the triangle. Okay, and the bisector of angle P. This is the bisector. The bisector of angle P means this angle is equal to what? This angle. Okay. Now the bisector of angle P means QR at L, and PM is the what? Perpendicular. This angle is 90, so this angle also becomes what? 90 degree. Now what you can say? This angle plus this angle equal to how much? Angle proof. Angle Q plus angle QPM equal to what? 90 degree, because this angle plus this angle equal to, since in this triangle, in the triangle QM what P, this angle plus this angle plus this angle equal to 180 degree. Since this angle equal to 90 degree, so this angle plus angle QPM equal to what? 90 degree. Implies angle QPM equal to how much? 90 degree minus angle what? Q. Again, as PL bisects angle P, so what you can write? Angle QPL equal to angle what? Q, angle RP what? L. Okay, angle RP what? L. Okay. Now what we again in triangle MPR, what we are getting? Angle MPR plus angle R equal to what? 90 degree. So implies MPR is nothing but angle LPM plus angle LP what? R equal to how much? Plus angle R equal to what? 90 what? Degree. Okay, implies. So from this what we are getting? We have to prove now angle LPM equal to what? 90 degree minus angle R minus of angle LP what? LPR. Now angle LPR is nothing but equal to what? LP what? M. Implies LPM equal to, here we can also write this one, QP what? M. So this one is equal to 90 degree minus angle R minus of LPR is nothing but equal to angle how much? QPL. Implies LPM equal to 90 degree minus angle R minus. Now what we are getting, QP what M is nothing but equal to what you can write, QP what, QPL is nothing but angle QPM plus angle LP what M. Okay, implies angle LPM equal to 90 degree minus angle R minus angle QPM plus into minus, we are getting minus LP what M. Now, when LPM is taken, this is minus, if it comes in direction, it becomes plus angle LPM equal to 90 degree minus angle R minus of, and QPM is nothing but equal to what we are getting, 90 degree minus of angle what, Q. Okay. Now, implies angle LPM equal to half of 90 degree minus angle R minus of 90 degree minus plus angle what, Q. Now, 90 get cancelled, then what we are getting here, implies angle LPM equal to half of angle what, Q minus of half of minus of what, R. Now, what we have taken here, first of all, see in the triangle QP what, QMP. Okay. Now, this angle is equal to 90, so this angle plus this angle is equal to what, 90 degree. Okay. Then angle QPM equal to 90 degree minus angle what, Q. Now, SPL, this line bisects the angle P, so this angle equal to this angle. Okay. Now, what you can write, QP what, QPL is equal to angle RP what, L. Okay. Now, in the triangle what, MPR, this angle is 90, so this angle MPR plus MRP equal to how much, that is angle R equal to what, this is equal to 90 degree. The MPR can be written as what, LPM plus LP what, R plus angle R, this is equal to 90. So, LPM equal to, this is 90, if I take in this direction, it will become what, if I take towards the right side, it becomes minus, if I take this one also minus. Okay. Then we have put the value. Now, what is the value of LPR? LPR is nothing but from this equation, if I consider this is 2, we can write from what, 2. Okay. In place of QPL, we have written what, in place of LPR, we have written was QP what, L. Okay. Now, let us consider this is equation what, 1. Now, QPL is nothing but you can write QPL is nothing but QPM plus LP what, M. Okay. Now, QPM is written plus, minus into plus is what, minus. Now, I have LPM is nothing but we are getting how much, LPM. Now, we are writing this one 90 minus QPM minus into plus, we are getting minus. The QPM minus of this one is nothing but equal to how much, minus of this one, minus, if I take in this direction, it becomes plus. So, twice of angle LPM equal to 90 degree minus angle R, and this angle is nothing but equal to how much, from 90 degree minus Q. This is from equation what, from equation what, 1. Okay. Now, after solving 90, then angle R minus of angle R, minus into plus, we are getting minus 90, plus into minus, minus into minus, we are getting plus. Then what you can write, angle plus 90 minus 90 get cancelled, so angle Q minus of angle what, R. Okay. Hence proved. Okay. This is a question number what, 4. Now, in question number 5, in the isosceles triangle ABC, okay, AB equal to what? AC. The bisector of angle B and angle C meet the opposite side at D and E respectively. Prove that DE is parallel to what? BC. Now, number 5, what you have to prove? You have to prove DE parallel to what? BC you have to prove. Now, all the things are given, okay. This is what A, B, C. The bisector of angle B meets at the point what? D, and this meets at the point what? E. Okay. Now we have to join. What you have to do? You have to do construction. Construction what? Construction D, E is what? Joined. What we have to do? We have to do a what? Construction. Okay. Now proof. As AB equal to AC. This is what given. Okay. Now, this is the bisector, means this angle is equal to this angle and this angle equal to what? This angle. Okay. Now, since ABC is an isosceles triangle and since ABC is an what? Isosceles triangle, and the bisector of angle B and angle C meets the opposite sides at D and E respectively. So, what? As BD bisects angle what? B. Okay. As BD bisects angle B, then AD by what? DC will be equal to AB by what? BC. Okay. We can what? Write. Again what? CE bisects what angle? Which one? Angle C. So, CD bisects angle C. Then what you can write? AE by what? BE equal to AE by EB equal to what you can write? AC by what? BC. Now, implies AE by what? EB equal to how much? In place of AC we write AB equal to BC. This is equation number 2. Since AB equal to what? AC. Okay. Now, from 1 and 2 we get what we are getting. Since from 1 and 2 AB by AC, BC, AB by BC, so what you can say? AD by what? DC equal to what? AE by what? EB. Okay. Now, this one by this one equal to this one by this one, then what you can write? Then we can write from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, in the triangle what? D and E intersect what? And intersect AC and what? BD in a proportion respectively. Then what you can write? See, they are in proportion. AE by EB equal to AD by what? DC we are getting. Then what you can write? DE is parallel to what? BC. Then DE is parallel to what? BC, because this one is, they are in what proportion, so we can write that DE is parallel to what? BC. Okay. This was question number what? 6. Okay. Now, question number 5. Now, question number what? 6. If the bisector of the angle of a triangle also bisects the opposite sides, then prove that the triangle is an what? Isosceles what? Triangle. Okay. Now, what according to question what they have given you? Number 6. The bisector of an angle. Let us consider a triangle A B what C. Okay. Oh. The bisector of an angle also bisects the opposite side. Now let us consider AD is the bisector of what? Angle A. Means this angle is equal to this angle, and AD what? Bisects the side what? BC. This part will be equal to what? This part. Okay. Now what you have to prove? Now you have to write. Let us consider a triangle. Let us consider a triangle ABC where AD bisects angle A and AD bisects what? B what? C. Okay. Now to prove, what you have to prove? To prove A B equal to what? AC. What you have to prove? A B equal to what? A what? C. Now proof. As AD bisects BC, then BD equal to what? DC. Okay. Again AD bisects angle what? A. AD bisects angle A. Then what you can write? Right? BD by DC equal to, in this angle, BD by what? If a comparison of these two triangles, BD by what? AB equal to BD by this side, that is equal to what? AC. Now, so AB by what? AC equal to BD. In place of BD, what? In place of DC, can I write what? BD. Right here BD. If I cancel each other, it becomes, we are getting from the equation which one? 1. Put this equation as what? Number 1. Now, AB by what? AC equal to 1 implies AB by what? AC. AB equal to AC. Therefore, what you can write? Therefore, as AB equal to what? BC AC. So ABC is an what? Is an isosceles what? Isosceles what? Triangle. ABC is an what? Isosceles triangle. See here, in the triangle they have given you the triangle ABC. Okay, and AD is the bisector of angle A. Means what? This angle is equal to this angle. Okay, as well as what? AD bisects what? BC. Means this part is equal to BD equal to what? DC. So in this, what we are getting from the triangle A, D and B and triangle ADC, what we are getting? So this one, BD by what? DC will be equal to what? AB by what? AC. Okay. Then after solving in this phenomenon, in this procedure, we are getting AB equal to AC. When the two sides of a triangle are equal, then it is what type of triangle? Isosceles what? Triangle. This is about question number what? 6. Now question number 8. If the medians of a triangle are equal, prove that the triangle is an what? If the medians of a triangle are equal, prove that the triangle is an what? Equilateral triangle. Okay. Now First of all, we consider about what median. Okay. Now, a basic knowledge of the median. Let us consider this is a triangle. If I consider this is a median, this part will be equal to this part. If this is a median, then this part will be equal to this part. This is another median. A, B, C is the triangle, where A, D, E, F. Here the medians are A, D, B, E and what C, F. They meet at the point what? At the points this point, and this point is known as what? As G. This point is known as the centroid of the what? Triangle. Okay. In the question number what? 8, they have given you the medians are what? The length of the medians are what? Equal. Okay. Means what? AD equal to what? AD equal to BE equal to what? CF. Okay. Now we know that the length of AG, this length is nothing but equal to 2 by 3 of what? AD. The length of AG will be what? If we prove it, then you will find that AG is nothing but 2 by 3, 2/3 of what? AD. And this length what? BG, DG is equal to 1/3 of what? AD. Okay. Always remember, this one is what? 2/3. 2/3 of AD, and this one is 1/3 of what? AD. Okay. Now, in the question number what? 8. In the question number 8, what you have to prove? All the medians, if the medians of a triangle are equal, means what? The medians are given equal. Okay. Then what you have to prove? Then the triangle is whatever triangle is the what? Is a equilateral what? Triangle. Now let us draw a triangle at first. Okay. Let us consider this is a triangle A, B and C. This one is D, this one is E, this one is what? F. Okay. Now G is the what? Centroid. So question number 8. Let us consider a triangle. Let us consider a triangle ABC, where AD, BE and CF are the medians, where they intersect at what? They intersect at the point what? At G. Okay. And AD equal to what? BE equal to what? CF given. Okay. Now what you have to do? We have to prove that what? We have to prove it is an isosceles triangle, it is an equilateral triangle. So in case of equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. AB equal to BC equal to CA, we have to prove. Now let us as AD equal to what? BE equal to what? CF. Okay. Then 2/3 of if I multiply is 2 by 3. If I multiply with 2 by 3, now 2/3 of AD is nothing but equal to AG. Implies AG equal to what you get? AG equal to what? BG equal to what? C what? G. Again we are getting what we are getting? AD equal to what? BE equal to what? CF. If I multiply with 1/3 of BE, 1/3 of what? CF, then what we are getting? This is what we are getting. So this is equal to what? DG equal to EG equal to what? F what? G. Okay. Now this length is equal to this length, this is equal to this length. This length, all these lengths are what? Equal. Okay. Now if I compare between the what? In taking the triangle BG what? BG and D, BGD and triangle what? And triangle AG what? AG what? E. Okay. Then what we are getting? BG equal to what? AG. Proved. From 1. Now again DG equal to what? EG from 2, which are already proved. Okay. Now this angle is equal to this angle because of what type of angle? Vertically opposite angle. Angle BGD is equal to angle AG what? E, because of vertically opposite what? Angle. Whatever angle? Vertically opposite angle. So by SAS, so triangle BGD is congruent to triangle AGE by SAS congruence rule, by SAS congruence what? Rule. Okay. Then what you can write? BD equal to what? BD equal to what? AE implies, now twice of BD equal to twice of AE. What we can? So twice of BE equal to what? Twice of AE. So we can write twice of BD. BD, this length and this length are equal to BC is equal to what? We can write AC. Okay. BC equal to what? A what? C. Okay. Now BC equal to what? We are getting what? BC equal to what? A what? C. Okay. Similarly we can prove that what? BC equal to what? BC equal to what? AB and AB equal to what? AB equal to what? AC. Since AB equal to what? BC equal to CA, hence ABCD, ABC is an equilateral what? Is an equilateral what? Equilateral what? Triangle. ABC is whatever triangle. Since all the sides are equal, so we can say that ABC is whatever triangle, equilateral what? Triangle. Clear? Here we are what we have done? AD equal to, according to question, AD equal to what? B equal to what? CF. Now I have multiplied all the sides, both the sides with 2 by 3 with each elements. Okay. Then what we are getting? 2/3 of AD is nothing but AG. This is equal to what? BG. This is equal to what? CF. I have multiplied with 1/3. Okay, with each terms. Then we are getting this one. Now after taking these two triangles by the help of SAS congruence rule, and then here I have applied what? Here I have applied CPCT. Okay. Then twice of what? By CPCT we are getting BD equal to what? AC. Twice of BD is nothing but equal to what? Equal to what? BC. And twice of what? AE is nothing but equal to what? AC. This is the, if BC equal to AC we have proved. Similarly we can prove that BC equal to AB and AB equal to what? AC. Since AB equal to BC equal to what? CA, therefore the ABC is the whatever triangle is a right, is an equilateral what? Triangle, as all the sides are what? Equal. Okay. Now question number Now question number what? 9. In a equilateral triangle, prove that the centroid, the circumcenter and the what? And the incenter coincides. Means the centroid and the circumference, circumcenter as well as incenter are the what? Same point. Okay. At the what? Same point. Okay. Now what you have to consider? First of all, you have to consider a triangle and name it that ABC. Okay. Now what you have to prove? You have to prove that the centroid, the circumcenter and the incenter what of the equilateral triangle what coincides. Okay. Now then we have to do what? Construction. Okay. Then we have to draw the medians. Okay. Then we have to draw the what? Medians. Okay. Now let us draw. First of all, ABC is in what type of? Question number what? Question number what? 9. Let us consider A, B, C, B and when equilateral what? Triangle. Let us consider ABC is an equilateral what? Triangle. Okay. Equilateral what? Triangle. Now to prove, what you have to prove? That centroid, circumcenter and incenter of an equilateral triangle what? Coincides. What? What? Coincides means they passes to the what? Same point. Okay. Now let us take this is a what? A, B, what? C. Let us take ABC is in what? Equilateral triangle. Okay. Now construction AD, BE and CF are the medians of the triangle ABC. These are nothing but the medians of the AD, BC and CF are the medians of the triangle ABC, and they intersect at the point what? O. Okay. They intersect at the point what? O. Okay. Now proof. Now as AD is the median of the triangle ABC, so BD equal to what? We can write what? DC. As AD is the median of the triangle what? ABC, then what you can say? BD equal to what? D what? C. Okay. Now in triangle ADB and triangle ADC. Okay. BD equal to what? DC. This is from 1 BD equal from 1. Okay. AD equal to what? AD. Now, in triangle ADB and triangle ADC, okay, this is the common side because of what? Common what? Side. Okay. Now, again, AB equal to what? AC, since equilateral triangle, since equilateral what? Since equilateral what? Triangle. So, triangle ADB is congruent to triangle what? ADC by SSS congruence rule. Okay. By SS congruence rule, these two triangles are what? We are getting what? Congruent. So, by CPCT what you can say? By CP so what you can say? Angle what? BA what? D equal to angle CA what? D. Okay. By what? By which process? By CP what? CT. Okay. So this angle is equal to this angle. Therefore, AD bisects angle what? A. Okay. Again what we are getting? Angle AD what? B equal to, we can also prove ADB equal to what? ADC by, this is again by what? CPCT. Now, this angle plus this angle equal to what? Linear pair of angles. So, angle ADB equal to angle plus angle ADC equal to what? 180 degree because of linear pair of what? Angles. Linear pair of angles. So, implies twice of angle ADB equal to how much? 180 degree. Since ADC, in place of ADC we can put what? ADB. In place of ADC we are putting what? AD what? B. So, implies angle ADB equal to what? 90 degree. Therefore, angle ADB equal to angle ADC equal to 90 degree. Okay. So, this line AD bisects this angle. These two angles are equal, and we are getting this angle as these two angles are 90 degree. So, what we can say, since so similarly we can prove that what? CF bisects what? Bisects angle C, and AF equal to what? FC. Similarly, AE equal to what? EC. We can what? Prove. Okay. So, so what we can write? Again, what we can write? Then what you can write? AD is the perpendicular bisector of what? BC line. Okay, of BC. Similarly, we can prove that. So, what we can prove that CF and BE bisects angle C and angle what? B respectively, and CF and BE are at the what? At the perpendicular bisector, at the perpendicular bisector of CF of AB and what? AC respectively. AB and AC what? Respectively. Okay, perpendicular. Therefore, G is the centroid, comma, circumcenter as well as in center of a equilateral triangle. What you can say? We can say that what? G is the what? In center as well as circumcenter, and the what? In center, circumcenter, and as well as the centroid of the triangle what? Of the equilateral triangle ABC. Okay, equilateral triangle which one? ABC. Okay. Now question number what? 10. In the question number 10, what they have given you? Given AD, BE and CF are the medians of a triangle ABC. Given what? AD, BE and CF are the medians of the triangle ABC. What we have to prove? We have to prove what? 4 times of AD plus BE plus CF is what? Is greater than 3 times of AB plus what? BC plus of what? CF. CA. Sorry. C what? A. Okay. Now let us consider this is a triangle. Okay. A, B, what? C. Okay. Let us consider ABC is the what? Triangle, and what they have given you? This is the median. D, this one is E and F. Okay. Now we know sum of the two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. What you can write? We know that the sum of the two sides of a triangle is greater than sum of the two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side is greater than the what? Third what? Side. Okay. Is greater than the third side. Okay. Now we know that the sum of two sides of a triangle is greater than the what? Third side. Okay. Now in triangle AGB, okay, what we are getting? AG plus what? BG is greater than what? AB. Now AG is nothing but AG is nothing but what? 2/3 of what? AD. 2/3 of what? AD. And BG equal to what? 2/3 of what? BE. Now if I solve it, then twice of what? Twice of AD plus twice, if I take multiply with what we are getting here, AD plus BE, twice of AD plus BE will be equal to greater than 3 times of what? AB. Similarly, we have 2 times of BE plus what? BE by plus CF is greater than 3 times of BE and what? CF. BE and what? CF is greater than 3 times of what? BC, and twice of CF plus AD is greater than 3 times of what? AB, BC. This one will be equal to CA. Okay. Let us consider this is equation 1. This one is as equation 2. This one is equation what? 3. Now, so this is equation 1, 2, 3. So equation adding equation 1, comma 2 and what? 3, we get what we are getting? Twice of AD plus BE plus twice of BE plus of CF plus twice of CF plus AD is greater than 3 times of what? 3 times of AB plus 3 times of BC plus 3 times of CA. Now, what you can take? We can take here 2 as common, 2 common. Then AD plus BE plus BE plus of CF plus CF plus what? AD is greater than 3 times of AB plus BC plus of C what? CA. Okay. Now, AB plus AD plus AD, we are getting 2 AD. AD plus AD, we are getting 2 AD. 2 into 2, how much? 4 AD we are getting. 4 AD plus 4 BE plus 4 BC, 4 CF, sorry, is greater than 3 times of what? AB plus BC plus of what? CF. Now, if I take 4 common, then AB plus of BC plus of CF is greater than 3 times of what? AB plus what? BC plus of CF. Hence, proved. Hence what? Proved. Okay. This was about question number what? 10. Okay. This was about question number what? 10. Now, now question number what? 12. What is the question? In the question, D is the midpoint of BC, okay, of the triangle ABC. D is the midpoint of what? ABC. So let us draw a triangle. This is the triangle A, B, what? C. D is the midpoint. Okay, let us consider D is the what? Midpoint. Okay. Now, D is the midpoint. Then the bisector of angle AD what B. Let us join AD. The bisector of AD what B. Let us consider this is the bisector. Okay. The bisector of what? Of angle ADB and angle what? ADC. ADC is bisector. This is the bisector, another bisector. Okay. Bisector means this angle is equal to this angle. Okay. And this angle is equal to what? This angle. Okay. Meets AB and AC at the point E and F. This is the point E. This one is the point what? F. Okay. Now, what they have given, this ED bisects this angle, means this angle is equal to this angle, and FD bisects the angle AD what? C. Okay. According to our question. Okay. Now, what we have to prove? We have to prove that EF is parallel to what? BC. Now, what we have to prove? EF is parallel to what? BC. Okay. Now, question number what? 11. Question number what? No, 11. Question number 12. Now, to prove what? To prove what? EF is parallel to what? BC. Okay. In the question, what the things given you have to write, and then you have to write to prove what is the thing which is given to you. EF, what you have to prove? EF is parallel to what? BC. Okay. Now, proof. Now, as ED bisects angle AD what? B. Okay. Since what? Which bisects? Since this line ED bisects angle AD what? B. What you can write? AD by BD equal to AE by what? AE by what? EBE. Okay. This is equation what? 1. Okay. Now, again, what you can write? FD bisects which angle? FD bisects angle ADC. Okay. AD bisects angle what? AD what? C. So, implies what you can write? AD by what? DC equal to what? AF by what? FC. Now, implies AD equal to, in place of DC you can write what? B what? D equal to AF by what? FC, since D is the midpoint of what? The midpoint of what? BC. Okay. Since D is the midpoint of what? BC, means this side is equal to what? This side, according to our question. Now, put this one equation number what? 2. Okay. Now, from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, we get AE by BE equal to AF by FC. Okay. AF by what? FC. Now, AE by what? EB equal to AF by what? FC. Now, they are in what ratios? Okay. Then we can say EF is parallel to what? BC. Then we can say that EF is parallel to what? B what? C. Okay. EF is parallel to BC. The reason behind is that in the triangle ABC, the point E and F intersect AB and AC in what? Proportions. In the proportions. So, we can say EF is parallel to what? BC. Okay. Now next question, number 13. The medians BE and CF of the triangle ABC are produced up to F and G respectively, such that BE equal to what? EF and CD equal to what? BG. Okay. Now prove that GA and F are what? Collinear. Means what? Collinear means what? They lies all the 3 points, that is GAF lies on the what? Same what? Line. Okay. Now first of all we have to draw a triangle. Okay. Let us consider A, B, C be a triangle, is the required triangle, and this is a median, this is the another median. Okay. And the BE and CF CD are extended. Now they are extended. They are extended. The B is extended up to the point F. Okay. And the line CF is extended up to the point what? Up to the point what? G. Up to the point what? G. Okay. Now according to question, what they have given you, what the thing they have given to us, this length BE equal to what? EF, and this CF is equal to what? F what? G. They have given to us. Now what you have to prove? To prove what? G, A and F are collinear. That G, A and F are what? Collinear. Collinear means they lies on the what? Same line. Okay. They lies on the what? Same line. Okay. Now if I consider the concept proof in triangle, this in triangle what? In triangle AGF, in triangle AFG. This triangle we are considering this triangle AG what? F. This triangle and another triangle and triangle what? BFC. Okay. Now this angle equal to this angle, vertically opposite angle, angle AF or G is equal to angle BFG because of vertically opposite what? Vertically opposite what? Angle. They are what of angle? Vertically what? Opposite what? Angle. Okay. Now this length GF equal to what? FC. This is given in the what? Question on itself. In the question itself they have given to us. Okay. Now AF equal to what? BF, since CF is the median. CF is the median. Okay. Because CF, you can directly write with CF bisects what? AB. Okay. Now this is angle side. What you can write? Triangle AFG is congruent to triangle what? BFG by SAS congruence rule. So by CPCT, so this angle will be equal to this angle. So angle GAF equal to angle AB what? C by CP what? CP by CP what? CT. by CPCT rule. So what this angle equal to this angle, so implies angle GAB equal to angle ABC, which forms what? Alternate, which form alternate interior angle, which forms what? Alternate interior what? Angle. So GA is parallel to what? BC. Similarly, we can prove that AF is parallel to what? BC. AF is parallel to what? BC. Similarly, we can prove. Okay. This one is number 1. This is number what? 2. So from 1 and 2, we get what we are getting. See, GA is parallel to BC and AF is also parallel to what? BC. Therefore, GA is parallel to what? AF. Therefore, GA and F what? Are collinear what? Points. So what we can say, GA and F are whatever points, collinear what? Points. Okay. So these are nothing but what? GAF and whatever points, collinear points. See here, GA is parallel to what? FC and AF is parallel to what? BC. So this one is parallel to this line. GA is parallel to what? AF, but A is the common point. Then what you can say, A, GA and F are what? Collinear. Now, how we have proved it? Now, in triangle AF what? G, and I consider another triangle BF what? C. These two angles are what? Vertical opposite angles. This side is equal to this side and this side equal to this side. They have given to us. These two triangles are congruent. Then we have proved that this angle is equal to this angle. Now these angles are equal. They form what? Alternate interior angle. So we can write GA is parallel to what? BC. Similarly, we can prove that AF is parallel to what? BC. Now A is the common point. So GA is parallel to what? AF, and A is the common point. So GAF is the what? Is what? Collinear. They are what? Collinear. Okay. Now in the question number 14. In question number 14, prove that the pedal triangle of an equilateral triangle is also an equilateral what? Triangle. Okay. Now pedal triangle, when a pedal triangle is formed, okay, the question arises when a pedal triangle is formed. Let us consider this is the triangle ABC. Okay. Let us consider the triangle what? ABC. Now let us consider this is the midpoint of BC. This is the midpoint of what? AC, and this is the midpoint of what? AB. Okay. Let us consider this point is D, this one is E, and this one is what? F. Okay. Now join this line from this vertex to the opposite side. Okay. Now this forms the what? Centroid. This AD, BE and CF are nothing but the medians of the triangle, and this is nothing but your centroid. G is the what? The point of intersection of the median. That is the point G is called the what? Centroid. Now if I join these lines, okay, this line, this one and this one, okay, then what we are getting here, then DEF is a triangle. This is called what? Pedal triangle. What type of triangle? It is called pedal triangle. PEDAL, pedal triangle. So we have to prove if ABC is an equilateral triangle, then the pedal triangle DEF is also an what type of triangle? Equilateral what? Triangle. Okay, is also an what type of triangle? Equilateral what? Triangle. Okay. Extremely sorry. Pedal triangle is formed when the altitudes are the pedal triangles are formed when the altitudes, these are the altitudes, this angle is 90, this angle is also 90, this angle is 90, this angle also becomes what? 90, this angle is 90, this angle also becomes what? 90, when the altitudes are what? Formed. Okay, when the altitudes are formed, A, B, C. Now this is the perpendicular, this is another perpendicular, this is another perpendicular. Let us D, E, F. Okay, this is 90, this is 90, this is also what? 90. Okay, they all are what? 90 degree. Okay, then the point O, this point is the what? Orthocenter of the what? Triangle. Okay, the orthocenter of the triangle. Now if I join this one, okay, then that triangle DEF is a what? DEF is a what type of triangle it is formed? It is a, so DEF is what type of triangle? DEF is an pedal triangle. Okay, whatever triangle it is formed as what? Pedal what? Triangle. Okay. Now we know that the orthocenter and the centroid of an equilateral triangle coincides. So as we know that as it ABC is an whatever triangle is an equilateral triangle, the orthocenter as well as what? The centroid of the triangle, orthocenter as well as the centroid of the triangles coincides. They are the what? Same point. Okay. Now what to question number 14, to prove DEF is an equilateral what? Triangle. DEF is an equilateral what? Triangle. Okay. Now prove. As O is the orthocenter of the triangle ABC. Okay. Now since ABC is an equilateral triangle is an equilateral what? Triangle. Okay. Since ABC is an equilateral what? Triangle. So O is also the centroid of the triangle what? AB what? C. Okay. Then what we can say? O is also the centroid of the triangle what? O is the centroid of the triangle ABC. Okay. Now since E and F are the midpoints of the side, which one? E is the midpoint of, since it is a centroid, then BE is nothing but the median. So this one will be equal to this one, and CF will be and the CF bisects the AB. So this length will be equal to what? This length. Okay. Now, as E and F are the midpoints of triangle of the side AC and what? AB respectively. Okay. AB, where E and F are the midpoints of the side AB and AC and AB respectively. So EF is parallel to what? BC, and what you can write, and EF equal to half of BC. Similarly, what you can write? DF is equal to, DF is half of what? Half of what? AC. Again DE is equal to half of what? AB. 1, 2 and 3. So what we are getting from 1, 2 and 3, we get what we are getting from 1, 2 and 3. See, B is equal to half of BC, DF equal to half of AC, and AE equal to half of what? AB. From 1, 2 and 3 we are getting what? BE equal to what? DF equal to what? A equal to what? EF. Since AB equal to what? BC equal to what? CA, as ABC is an equilateral triangle. Therefore, triangle DEF is an equilateral triangle. Now, in the question they have given us ABC is a what? Equilateral what? Is an equilateral triangle. Okay, and AD, BE and CF are the altitudes of the triangle. So the triangle formed by DEF is a whatever triangles we have to prove. We have to prove it is a what? Parallel triangle. Okay. Now this is the what the perpendicular meets at a point, that is called what? Orthocenter. Now since it is a whatever triangle, equilateral triangle, the orthocenter is also the center of the triangle. Okay. Then the line AD as well as what? BE as well as CF will what? Will act as a median. So this length will be equal to this length, this length will be equal to this length, this length will be equal to what? This length. Okay. Now if these lengths are equal, okay, then E and F are the what? Are the midpoints of the what? Are the midpoints of the what? Of the side AC and what? AB, of the side AC and what? AB. Okay. E and F are the midpoints of the side what? AC and what? AB. So what we can say, this line is parallel to what? The line BC. BE is parallel to BC and B is equal to half of what? BC. Similarly, we have showed. Now this BC equal to what? BC equal to AC equal to AB. Since why? What is the reason? It is an what? Equilateral triangle. So we can say that DE equal to EF equal to what? FC is an whatever triangle? Equilateral what? Triangle. So dear students, if there is any confusion, please contact me. Okay. Thank you.